All right, everyone, here we go. You know, I thought about it the other day when I did the soulmate journey reading. I said I'm probably not going to do an energy weather update because it's, you know, it's probably just the same. You know, it's about Intuit, the downloads coming at you and stuff, and I didn't want to repeat myself. I don't know. I'm shuffling the deck right now. We're going to do an energy weather update because the environmental energies to me feel weird. Something feels, well, I won't say weird in a bad way. Interesting. Right? Like they feel like I took something, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit of that, you know, and I didn't take, I swear I didn't. Everybody laughing. Yeah, we know what you, no, I didn't. All right, let's see where we go. Pre-shuffle, energies around you. Yeah, the Hierophant, crossed by the Seven of Swords. Again, it feels like I took something. What did I say? Right? This is why sometimes I like to do the pre-shuffle right in front of you. Because sometimes it comes out just perfect and I'm like, oh, he set that up. I say it out loud to myself and I'm the he. Right? It is what it is. Yeah, it all feels very good, spiritual and nice. You know, this is a beautiful thing, but it's deceptive. It's coming from a deceptive source. Right? This would be the same thing I'd get if somebody took a pill to get happy. I get this type of energy sometimes around people that take too many antidepressants, right? Fine, they may have to. I'm not faulting them for it. But their energy reads, it's a false happiness. It's a false, complete. It reads as a complete energy, but it's false. It was sort of put there, you know, somebody took the pieces and put them in. So, underneath that is the Six of Cups. There's a nostalgia in the energy. I get that, but all of it is false. The crossing energy is false. See? This is why I'm here, and there's a Tower. Now, and there's a Devil. How far do we go here? Normally I only go 5. The Devil is 5, but I feel like one more wouldn't hurt. High Priestess, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it feels, the energy around us right now should be giving us sort of an intuition is there. Trust your intuition, trust your spidey sense, like I talked about in the soulmate journey reading. I get it. But there's something here, you're going to feel like something's about to happen, and I think you're going to think it's bigger than it is. Okay, it is one of those you might make mountains out of molehills type energies. But I'm not sure if it just... All right, I left a little of it on there. When I edited it, the video went all catawampus. As soon as I got to that Devil, the video went catawampus on me. I had to restart the whole machine. The cam that I'm using here disappeared from the list. Right? Unreal. These are important cards. This is one message. This is another. All right? It's about trusting your intuition, but not digging too deep into it. Okay? Be careful. This Devil will make you believe all. That's what I've got. That's just the surface energy of the surrounding energies. That is fucking mind-blowing. And I started to say when the video went catawampus, I wonder if this has a lot to do with the intuition because that's here, and I was compelled to look at that. It does. It's all about intuition and all of that, but it's like you might think... In other words, you might have visions that, oh my God, my friend's going to drive off a cliff. Oh my God, I keep having dreams about my friend driving off a cliff. Don't take that too seriously. You can't, it's your intuition right now, at least temporarily, in this energy for the next couple of days, okay, is less about, is sort of like what I tell you about not taking me literally, just catching my drift. Just catch its drift, okay? Because you may have a dream in this energy about your friend driving off a cliff, right? Oh no, but really they just fall when they're jogging and skin their knee or something, right? Something like that. They have a fall at the mall or at the grocery store or something, right? A bit of that. So keep that in mind, all right? Just keep that in mind and don't, that's a Devil energy with that Tower. The Devil in the Tower right there, that particular Devil's Tower that was in the pre-shuffle that made the camera go all catawampus, is one of those ones that makes you panic for no reason. Okay? So be cool. All right, let's shuffle the deck. 3 cards and a bottom card. Let's see where we go. Usually I could just quickly get it back. I'm like scanning the list. It's not there. My camera's not there. It's gone. It's wild. That's a powerful Devil's Tower. It really is. Like I said, it feels artificial. It probably is. Sometimes some energies come in, much like you take a pill that raises your serotonin levels or something like that. They're artificially raised, right? Sometimes various energies around us are artificially raised, as though the fickle old gal universe popped some kind of pill or something. It is what it is. Six of Swords is the environmental energy around the center card I'm going to pull, which is the base energy. Let's go. 8 Cups. It's going to be an interesting one. Knight of Wands, I get it. It's very interesting. 3 Swords is read with the 8 Cups. I've got the third slowest energy in the tarot. Take it easy. Sometimes a boat with no motor on it, right? Only being propelled by the wind or some birds or a paddle, you know, that kind of thing. My guy in the canoe, right? In certain decks. Crossing, I should say, a lot of speed here. The Knight of Wands, a very fast energy. Things are moving fast. Things are moving quicker than you think. Things are more, I want to say superficial almost, right? Superficial than you think. It is. It's basically what I've been talking about. Let's just see what's fueling this. Yeah, the 3 of Wands. Yeah, this is like a last minute blowout of some energy. It's like what's happening right now over the next couple of days is like a grand finale of some energies that have been around. We're sort of blowing them out a little bit. Let's grab the witches. Let's clarify some things. Okay? Let's do that. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands in particular, because it's in the base energy. I'm not going to worry about this. I'm going to pull a new crossing energy on it. Right? Let's see where we're at. Yeah, it feels like to me like a grand finale of a fireworks display. Right? So, here's what it is. I get my friend Richard. I went to school with this kid, and I remember he took something at a party. I don't know what. Or he may have just been drinking too much, but I think he took something. And anyway, just when the party was wrapping up is when he got going. Right? He was totally raring to go. He was talking to everybody and talking to the wall, talking to the dog. I think he had a whole conversation with the host's dog, for God's sake. And it was late. Everybody was leaving, and it was just hitting him at that point. That's a bit of what this energy is right here. It's Ricky, right? It's right there. He never lived that down. Oh, man. I forget what they used to call him, too late party animal or something. I don't know. They had some kind of nickname for him after that, right? Late for the party or something. I don't know. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I just remember he got told he was quiet and passive for the whole party, and then everybody's leaving. It's the end of the night, and he's ripping. He's tearing the walls down. He's talking. He's having conversations with a dog. You know, unreal. That's a bit what this is here. It feels like a grand finale, but it's winding down. All right, let's go. You'd think they'd start a fireworks display with a grand finale to keep the crowd, but really, the best part of a fireworks display is when it's winding down. It's at the end, right? I mean, it's kind of what we got here. You know, wow, that was great. I wish that was going on for the whole show. You know, usually the one they have here locally, it's like, there's one. 3 minutes later, there's another one. You know, the grand finale is great. The rest of it, it's like, fuck, boring. Okay. 2 Wands crossing it. We're going somewhere else. Look, right now, the surrounding energies. If I was writing horoscopes, right? If I was writing horoscopes, I would say we're going somewhere else. You know? This is the end of the beginning. We're at the end of the beginning. We've had this energy before. I've talked about end of the beginning energy. In fact, I remember talking about it the first year I was out here, 2021. I keep getting some energies of 2021 rolling back in. It's the end of the beginning. We're heading somewhere else. And we got the energy has to blow out. It has to. Now, don't get me started. I know you keep looking at these. Hang on. Hang in there a moment. Yeah, see, Knight of Wands on top of Knight of Wands. It is. I'm right. Why is the Knight of Wands here twice? The 7 of Cups. We're going somewhere else. Other options are presenting themselves. This energy needs to blow out. It is. There's him coming in. There's him going out. There's your grand finale, right? The party's winding down, right? We're going somewhere else. The 3 of Wands, right? So why is this important? Well, so that you don't embarrass yourself like Ricky did back in school, right? And get some stupid nickname. it's going to feel a little weird. Things might, for the next couple of days, and it might hit you all at different times. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. I may have forgotten to say that at the beginning of this video. Sometimes I don't do my intro spiel. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, blah, 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 blah. Right? But it's timeless. You're all moving at different speeds. But this feels like a short cycle to me that's blowing out. I could be wrong, but it feels like a short cycle to me. It's probably not going to show up in your horoscopes, meaning it's about core energy. It's not about astrological alignments. So if it's a short cycle, that there are short cycles and long cycles, right? If there's a short cycle, and there are medium ones too, and quick ones. There are hundreds of cycles going off, starting and beginning throughout the course of a day, you know, and they're little ones. They just flare up and go out, flare up and go out, right? They might last an hour. Some of them last maybe on the long side a couple of hours. This is a short cycle that's probably been in effect probably for about 6 months, I would say. 5 or 6 months, okay? And it's blowing out. It's going to blow out at a different time for all of you, but the reason it's important for you to know it is it's going to feel a little weird. It's going to seem a little, this might explain why the Mercury reading, Mercury in Aries, came out so surreal. I mean, it was just surreal. It was weird. It's just crazy town. I don't know. It might feel a little confusing. You might get a little confused in this energy. I can dig it. You know, it was confusing to see Ricky at that party. You know, wow, he's really lit. Does he know everybody's going home? I mean, you know, he's stopping people at the door. Hey, where you going, buddy? Where you going, buddy? It's fucking 3 in the morning, asshole. You know, all right. Take your drink or whatever you took earlier. All right. Let's go on with the 8 of Cups here. This can also play out again, like I already said. It invites this type of thing. When you invite this guy to your party, sometimes they're an unwelcome guest. It invites in a certain frequency of Devil's Tower. And that frequency is you're going to get a lot of intuitive downloads here. It's going to be popping off like a fireworks display grand finale. But you can't, some of those images are going to be crazy, dire images, glimpses of the end even for some of you. Big deal. And it's going to feel very Hierophant-y, very prophetic, you know, that kind of thing. These are you're going to feel like you're, I mean, some of you might think you're Nostradamus in this fucking energy, right? Be careful. Your friend's not driving off a cliff, but they might take a fall at the store or on the street or something and skin their knee, right? It's a bit of that. Okay, 8 of Cups. So we're walking away from something. We're moving into somewhere else. I know why these cards are here. I know why they're in this order, and I know why I already know what I'm going to have to say here. It's crossed by the Strength card. You think you know what you want right now. Some of you are putting shit out there. You're manifesting. It's a double-edged sword. This is good energy to manifest in because it's flowing real fast and you'll get your order real quick. But it's also bad energy to manifest in because I don't think you really know what you want. I think you do, but you don't. Okay? The strength is there. Go for it. You're going for it. This is only a temporary energy. Just like, again, I keep describing it. It's a Devil's Tower energy, which, again, towers fall quickly. It's grand finale of a fireworks display, which, you know, I told you the touching story of our local one here, which is 3 minutes. And then the grand finale lasts all of 2 minutes. That's it. I mean, you might as well just show up late. You'd miss all the traffic because everyone's there. Just pull in, show up late, you know, watch it and leave. The rest of it's not worth it. It goes away quickly. This is a very, very short burst energy. It's just a wrapping up a short cycle. 7 of Wands, and there's the Devil again. There's the Devil. You think you know what you want, but I don't think you do. I want you to be careful. I'm reluctant to say this. And I'm going to preface it with make your own decisions. Do what you want to do. I know a lot of you are big manifestors. You got vision boards and all kinds of shit like that. Give it a week off. Okay? Just give it a little time out. Let this energy pass. I would say this energy passes by, I don't know, maybe the 15th. I would say the 17th of the month. Give or take. Okay? It can't last much longer than that. But you're all going to hit it at different times. Some of you are going to be real Rickies in this energy. And you're going to, if it ends on the 17th, if that's when the energy dissipates, that's when you're going to hit it. So it's going to linger for you past the amount of time that, you know, it does for everybody else. You know, The luckiest of you are in this now. I apparently am. Okay, so whoop-de-doo for me. These types of energies affect all of us. These are the environmental energies I pull on in the energetic weather. It's just like when you watch the weather forecast for your local area. It affects all of you, right? It affects your neighbors. It doesn't matter what someone's sign is or whatever. If it's raining at your house, it's probably raining next door too. Right? Three of Swords. Why is it here? If you put out... It's sort of a, if you listen to this devil energy, you'll be sorry, right? Everything feels like a good fight in this energy. I get it. Everything feels very hierophant, very, very righteous. I know. Three Swords. Tell me about it. Tell me about the Three Swords. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. It's crossed by the Hermit. This is about taking the long view. It's about looking ahead and going, okay, the devil tells me I want, again, you won't know it's a devil. You only know because I told you, right? Tells me I want this, right? It's sort of like this devil told Ricky to take his drink or his pill or whatever he took at that damn party at 11 p.m. Why not? Right? Go ahead, pop it down. It was a bad idea. Had he taken the long view, he would have realized it's probably going to take a couple of hours to kick in. People are going to be leaving, blah, blah, blah. Take the long view here. This energy, if you do, you'll see this Three of Swords. You'll see where these types of manifesting and these types of things and walking away from things that you think are 8 broken cups in this energy are a bad idea. Okay? What's on top? 5 of Wands. Why is that here? The 10 of Wands. It's glaringly obvious. It's pretty easy not to see which ones are good decisions and which ones are bad decisions in this energy. This is a mild energy. It's not hard. 10 Wands, it's not hard to see which are good decisions and which are bad decisions. The problem is the bad decisions look cooler. They look better. They look like more fun, right? They do. At the end of the day, the bad decisions look like more fun. Whatever this devil said to Ricky to get him to take that damn whatever he took at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, or whatever it was, right? Sounded like it was a good idea. But it doesn't take, I mean, it's a good example. Right? Because it sounded to him obviously like a good idea. But if you stop and think about it for a moment as a rational person, it's probably pretty stupid, isn't it? Might have been something to do earlier, 7 p.m., 6 p.m., something like that. You don't want to get yourself all fired up when everybody's going home. Again, but this energy, it's not hard to see where the Three of Swords is, but this energy will hammer home the bad idea more than the good idea. So keep that in mind. And when it comes to prophecies that you get, it'll hammer home that your friend's going to drive off a cliff. Oh no, right? Well over, they just going to slip and fall at the mall or something like that, right? Okay. Let's see what else the universe wants to let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Anything else you want to tell these people? Give me one card and a crossing card. All right. One card and a crossing card. Let's see where we're at here. All right. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Two of Wands. The card that was crossing here is now here. Okay. Hold it off. Hold it off for another day. Make your plans. Let the plans sit before you act on them in this energy for the next couple of days, maybe a week. Hold off on long-term plans. It's a little bit of what I told the DF side in the Soulmate Journey reading. The landscape is changing. I picked up on that. It's changing completely. Okay? So hold off on your long-term things for about a week. Give it a minute. It's one of those wait for it kind of energies, right? Wait for it. That sort of a thing. Hold up. Make the plans. By all means, write up the plans. But you may find that in a week's time, give or take, you may find that it wasn't that good of an idea. Whew, glad I didn't do that, right? At the very least, while you're making those plans, make double damn sure that you're taking the long view on things. You're considering future impact, okay? And, doing a risk assessment, if you will, a little bit. But for most of you, it just might be a good idea to chill, all right? Don't worry about manifesting. Don't worry about it. You're going to get the downloads, sure. But you know in advance now there's a devil's tower attached to those downloads, and a lot of deception with that Seven of Swords, right? So if it's all gloom and doom, scale it back quite a bit. All right, take it easy. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I've done my best for you here. But this is energy that I think you needed to know about, and it's crazy. I love how that pre-shuffle came out. It was right there because I picked up on that. All right, there you go. That's you know what? Before we go, I'm a glutton. Can I just pull on the devil real quick? I know a lot of people already left because they think the reading's over. Those are the people that need to learn the lesson of temperance. But if you're still here, I got something for you here in this devil. We're going to pull on from the little animal deck. All right. The devil. Tell me about it. Tell me about the devil. See, this is why you're here. Remember, don't go out on Twitter or anything or X or whatever the fuck it is and start saying, "Oh, he did something at the end with the devil. You missed it." No, don't send him here. That's not how it works. Okay? Keep your mouth shut. This is just for you if you're still here. It's the devil crossed by the devil. The devil crossed by the goat with its feet on fire. There's something else here. This is very, very cool. You thought I was going to say strange. No, it's very cool. There's an anxiety here in the air. All right? It's a Nine of Swords fueling that devil. What's on top? The Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. This is an energy that makes you believe this. Remember, the Nine of Swords, false sword of Damocles. Sword of Damocles is held up by a horsehair. You're probably going to get hit in the head with a sword. These are bolted to the wall. Okay? Discombobulated critter here, pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. This is a devil energy that make that for some of you watching. If it hasn't hit yet, it might in the future. It might make you believe that you're going to get fired, your whole world is going to come, something about your life is going to come crashing down, okay? It usually involves, and that's why the Knight of Cups is here, it usually involves someone new entering your world, okay? It could be, sometimes I'll get a reading like this if a parent remarries or something like that. You know how the kids sometimes react to that sort of a thing? It's that type of thing. Again, I know you're probably older than that. I got you. But you just have to catch my drift. It's something that falsely gives you anxiety. Something enters your life and you think it's going to destroy and ruin everything. It's going to mess it all up. Maybe somebody's coming to visit. Or somebody shows up at your door that you haven't seen in a long time. Somebody calls. Some energy is entering back into your life and you're going to get all fucking, oh man, they're going to ruin everything. It's all going to come crashing down. It's all going to be shit. You're going to get very anxious about it. It's all nonsense. Look, 9 swords, 8 swords, it's all fucking nonsense. 2 swords, it jams you all up, right? They go out as fast as they come in. There's a Knight of Swords underneath that. Actually, it's probably beneficial. But this devil, well, if nothing else, neutral. This devil energy will make you believe that this person's going to, whoever this is, and it is a person, is going to ruin everything. Okay? I mean, it is what it is. I know if my mom comes to visit, it ruins my mojo out here. She taints California for like a month, with that kind of energy. I get it. It's that kind of thing. Somebody coming in, they're going to cramp your style, taint the mojo, that kind of thing. I mean, I don't know. My mother's amazing. She can insult every friend I have in one sentence. It's incredible. And they'll thank her for it afterward. I think that's the British aspect of it. They can insult you, they'll just thank you, and you'll just thank them for it, right? It's never as big a deal as I make it. I'm always all gloom and doom. It's going to show up. It's going to be horrible. It's never that bad. It's never that big of a deal, right? Because I prep everybody in beforehand. But it's that, I'm just trying to give you an example. It's that kind of energy here. Yeah. What's the bridging energy? Page of Cups. It's smaller than you think. See? It's exactly perfect. It's never that big a deal. But that devil, those double devils, with the 9 of Swords fueling it, the devil of anxiety will make you believe that this person's coming to visit. It's going to be terrible. Oh, this person's going to be working for us now. Oh my God, they hired so-and-so from across the whatever. Again, I'm just trying to give you some examples. I don't want you to worry. Okay? And this energy, extremely important. This is just for those of you, and a handful of you at that are still here. Okay? It might be near future influence for you. Keep it in mind. This type of the devil crossing the devil can linger for a long time. It really can. All right? It might be the energy that lingers after this grand finale goes off. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.